All right, we talked about good stuff for your feet. Now let's talk about the stuff that goes outside your body, just in case there's that little afternoon shower that we get here in the mountains. Neil, tell us a little bit about these jackets.
We have two jackets here. The first one is the Triumph jacket. It's $179, fully waterproof, breathable, seam-sealed jacket. And what makes this one so unique is that it weighs just a little over 5 ounces. It's extremely lightweight, packable, and very breathable. So you can keep this in your bag when you go to work, but if you head out for a hike, a bike, or a run, you have emergency rain protection.
Now, you know, you would say maybe that 5 ounces doesn't seem like a whole lot, but that's positively massive compared to this one.
Exactly. The hydrogen jacket for $99 weighs in at a little under 2 ounces. It's not waterproof, but it's really lightweight, extremely breathable, and extremely packable. You could actually fit 3 of these in an Nalgene bottle, not that you would, but it just shows you how small this jacket can get.
So you can take those all along for the whole family. You carry the jackets, and they get to carry the heavy water.
Right. So
now I love the contrast in the zippers in this. You also have this in a couple of other colors.
Correct. We wanted to bring a little bit of visual difference to these higher end products, a little bit of pop, to have a little fun with it. We have a black jacket with white zippers and a red jacket with white zippers. So we offer it in 3 colors.
And how many colors does this one come in?
This one comes in 4 colors. So we do black, and then we want to do a little bit brighter, a little bit more safety colors in case you're out on the road getting near dawn or dusk.
Fantastic. Neil, thanks so much.
Thanks. How was that? Good?
Perfect. Too close? Got it? Okay. All right, and I will ask you questions. All right.
So am I going to start or what?
I will start.
Wait.
Check his hair.
There's a lot to check.
Powder? He's fine.
It's my job. Okay, there you
Yeah,
To fluff me.
go. Much better.
hey now.
Okay, ready?
Okay, yep. All right, we've looked at the outside, we've looked at the feet. Now it's time to look at the stuff that's really showy that, you know, you see when you're, let me do that again. That was terrible. Yeah, that was horrible. We've looked at your feet, we've looked at your outerwear. Now let's look at your regular everyday pieces. And Tony, tell me a little bit about the new line for 2008 for menswear.
Sure. One of the most important things about menswear, and the same thing is true in women's wear from a trend perspective, in the outdoor arena, lightweight in fabrications is critical. So this shirt right here, this plaid, is a combination of nylon supplex, ultra lightweight, very quick drying, which is really key, and that's one of the properties you get with ultra lightweight, and particularly with nylon and supplex. Also relatively wrinkle free, so it kind of takes you everywhere as you're traveling around the world in any kind of climate, any kind of humidity or non-humidity. You just want to shake it out or hang it up in the shower or pull it out of your bag in your tent and you're ready to roll. The bottom here really tells another story too. This is our Sacred Cliff cloth. Great for endurance. We were just product testing recently with the entire design and product development team up in Banff, and all this climbed for 2 days, and we mountain biked, whitewater rafted. Key thing about this fabric, it's 4-way stretch, so when you're on the side of the cliff and hanging on, you want it to be really smooth, not a lot of things that can catch on the rocks. This is a double ripstop with 4-way stretch, as I mentioned, so lots of flexibility and comfort, articulation here, and very non-abrasive, so you're not going to snag this pant. But what's really cool is on the inside, there's this inner loop knit. So it's, even though it's really abrasive free on the front and it's not going to snag, it's really soft and comfy on the inside along with the stretch.
And in addition to that, it's coming in this sort of 3/4 length, which you're sporting right now, which is a hot new trend for men.
Yeah, you know, it's really personal depending upon where you are and where you're climbing. You could be in Joshua Tree, you could be in Banff, so the climate is obviously really different. But number one, you know, whether it's men or women, this could be a women's piece too. Fixed waist, it also has the elastic waist. Men prefer that. Women happen to prefer the fixed waist. But you might want a short. We do it in 3/4 length, and we also do it in long. A lot of climbers, you know, just like to roll up, and if you're just bouldering, it's kind of a team sport, and you're doing it with your friends and buddies, so you're waiting while one of your buddies is going up, and it can get cold, so you roll it down.
All right, and finally for men, you've got this great set of board shorts. Orange, still a very hot color.
Yeah, it's been this way for quite a few years, and there's no end in sight, really. So all the trend research that we've done and the travel that we do, you know, both shopping and with key trend services, you know, around the world, Orange is there. Certainly the outdoor guy gets it.
All right, now from the outdoor guy, let's turn things over to the outdoor gal.
Yeah.
These are a couple of pieces that, looks like you could, go out on the town
Right.
Or go for a run.
Yeah, and I think that's really key for women's because when you're with our women athletes, whether they're climbers, ultimate skiers, or whatnot, both of these pieces have shelf bras, but you want to be able to be on the cliff and then go into town, kind of like peak to pub wear, so it takes you everywhere. And you don't want to just look granola; you want to look cute. So we think these are really good renditions of how you can be like hanging on the side, but also go into town, get a burger or whatever, sushi, and takes you everywhere.
And a wide variety of colors, I would assume?
Oh, absolutely. Run it in every color in the palette.
Okay, and shorts, same sort of thing as on the men's side?
Yeah, absolutely. Good basic quick dry surf short fabrication. What's really key here, and just harken back to the men's for a second, plaids are hot, especially in board shorts. Go down to Stinson Beach, any California beach, you see plaids. Customers interested in it too as well. Over here too, this happens to be cotton blend, really quick dry. Depending upon where you're going and what the activity is, once again, I would look back to the adventure travel features. You've got the flexibility with the cord, but still also really key for women's is the adjustability. Whether it's in a pant or a capri or a short, can roll it up and she can adjust it if she's hiking through a creek or if she's just sitting in a lounge. So
fantastic. Looks like a great setup. Tony, thanks so much for taking the time.
Certainly.
We'll be back with a whole lot more right after these words.